You know, I never considered myself as a gangster or none of that. I never gave myself a title. I always looked at me as a man. I'm just a man. I'm gonna be righteous sometimes, and sometimes I'm gonna mess up and be unrighteous. I might work on the side of sin, which we all do from time to time. Now, some cats, they sit up there and they glorify it. They live off in that lifestyle. They get caught up in that world. And once you give yourself that title, you got to uphold that title. On some real nigga shit, you got to uphold that title. If they call me the superintendent on a job, oh, I got to walk around and uphold that superintendent shit. Which some people get it twisted. And they try to be the supervisor or superintendent on when they off the job. They try to be the superintendent when they off the job and try to run shit. And then on the job, at the same time, you never know who you're dealing with. Because some people don't give a damn about their title. That's me. I don't give a fuck about your title. I don't give a fuck about what you did in the past. Because it's all the past. It's about the present. I'm saying that to say this. Everybody's celebrating and cracking jokes. Now, I understand some people because Boosie ain't have nothing to say about Gangsta. Gangsta was chilling, which he actually helped that brother. Put that brother name on the map harder than Baby was, because Baby wasn't going to say too much. Baby going to tell him behind the scenes, and he ain't going to be all up in front of the camera saying all that shit. But Boosie went to playing with Gangsta before, when Gangsta first came home, and man, stay out that, man. That been my thing. Mind my fucking business. But I'm seeing something going on, like a little trend. Everybody ganging up on Boosie, but Boosie done said a whole bunch of shit about people. Now, Charleston White, I don't know how that started with him and Charleston. But Charleston's celebrating a little too hard. That shit gonna blow up in your face, homie. That shit gonna blow up in your face. And I'm hoping that it don't, but I know it is. See, you said some real shit. Charleston, you said some real shit when you was talking about how he beat all them charges and he wanna dance in front of their face, kind of like OJ did. That's some real shit, cause they gonna get you. See, I was one of them people that was beating a bunch of charges. I ain't saying I did it. I ain't saying I didn't. I'm neutral on that shit. Fucking, it's over. I beat the fucking charges. But I kind of smiled in their face. My lawyer told me don't do it. But I smiled in their face after one of them charges. And plus I filed I went through internal affairs because they took my money one time. It was on a Labor Day. And they brought me to jail for no reason. Yeah, I had a traffic attachment, but I was sitting in my auntie parking lot. In her driveway on Laura Street. I wasn't doing shit. The car was off, everything. They just pulled up behind me and turned their lights on. I'm sitting in the fucking car with my kids and my wife, just chilling. Ain't doing nothing. Call off. I'm waiting on my auntie to get in the car because my brother was going ball of crawfish and shit. And I was supposed to grill the meat. Well, they brought me to jail for that attachment. They stole my jacket. No, they stole my money this time. And they took my ID. They kept my ID too. They ain't even giving my ID back. So I filed a complaint, not a restraining order. Man, them people went to planting weed on me, crack on me, planting all kinds of drugs. Then I went to beating their charges. And they couldn't never catch me for none of the shit I actually was doing. Boy, them people start putting shit on you. You don't dance in their face. Because I was making fun of them. I used to harass them, run them out the neighborhood. Tattoo, if you see this, you remember that little dude that came knocked on y'all windows when y'all was parked by Jesse Owens' gym and told y'all get from around here? I don't know if y'all pedophiles, all these kids out here, and y'all had y'all windows limo tint. The windshield was limo tint, and all your rest of your windows was limo tint. And I told y'all get from around here, all these kids out there playing. I don't know if y'all pedophiles, and y'all talk about I blew y'all cover. Nah, get the fuck from around here. Y'all don't belong around here. Y'all white boys. This is all black people around here. Get on. Then I harassed the detectives after they planted crack on me. Homicide detectives. They gonna question us about some murders. We don't know nothing about them fucking murders. You gonna plant some crack on me because I don't want to fucking talk to y'all. Then scratch the serial number off my Mac 10 and try to put it on my cousin because he a felon. When y'all ain't have no consent to go in that fucking car. But you dance around these people and smile and crack jokes and talk all that gangster shit. They gon' find something. I don't give a fuck if it's jaywalking. They gon' find something. Or they'll plant something. I don't know what's going on with Boosie. I ain't no Boosie fan. I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to his music. I don't listen to Lil Wayne music. I don't like their voice. It's too squeaky. That shit drive me nuts. It's certain Lil Wayne songs you could play around me. There's certain Lil Boosie songs you could play around me that I like. But then if you go to keep playing that shit, man, turn that shit off, man. Drop me off right here. If I'm riding with you, man, drop me off right here. I'll call somebody, bring my car, and I'll drive my ass home. Because I'm not feeling that shit. But Charleston, you going a little overboard. I'm being real with you. That shit gonna bite you in the ass, bro. You don't dance around nobody defeat. I don't care if they're your enemy. If somebody I know and me and them had a real issue and they died, when they die, the issue gone. It didn't evaporate. As soon as I find out they dead, oh man, ain't no issue with them. If I find out they're in prison, they locked up, oh man, ain't no issue. Now if they come out and bring it back to an issue, that's when the issue start. It's a brand new issue. But once they done set up there and they done met a demise, nah man, I'm not fucking with that, man. But I kind of see a little bit where gangster coming from. Like, dude, you don't even know me and you talking trash about me about the way I got out. Because I'm like this. If he told on everybody that's dead, everybody he told on dead, oh hell yeah, that's cool. Because if any of my partners locked up for a whole lot of time, and I die, and they could get free by saying I did it, whether I did it or not, man, say I did it. If that's going, because that's out of love, man. They can't do me nothing, I'm dead. Go ahead, give me every last one of them motherfucking charges. You can say I killed motherfucking 500 people. Motherfucker, I'm gonna go down like Attila the Hun. And ain't do none of them. But I don't give a fuck long as you free. And you just make sure you don't fuck up while you out there and breaking your ass back. Or I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you. But nah, niggas got the game fucked up. Niggas talking about no ratting. Even after death, nah, man. Get that dead man them charges, man. Don't give it to the living niggas. Niggas be talking all that crazy shit, man. Niggas living in an alternate reality. Dude. Now I don't know what's going on with gangsta and all this shit, but you know they got the paperwork will come out if he told on somebody that was alive. They got discovery packets. Unless he a confidential informant, they don't show the name. And dude came out and said that he told on a bunch of dead people, so he can't be a confidential informant because he came out and said he told. Confidential informants, they don't never let you know who they is. Am I wrong? Maybe they didn't change the law. Maybe they didn't change it. But them discovery packets, if he told on some people that's alive, man, dudes will be coming out saying that, homie told on me. I got the paperwork to show it. So I'm thinking it's a bunch of dead people that he told on. And you know, all love go to the family of the people that passed. Coming from my heart, because I hate to see our black people dying. But you know, I hate to see our black people doing shit that get them killed too. At the same time, I don't want nothing. I want us to be together in unity. That's the way I see it. But that shit Charleston did, man. Some of that shit sound funny and all that, but I couldn't laugh at it. I couldn't smile through it. And like I said, I ain't no Boosie fan. And I ain't no gangster, but at the same time, I know karma is a bitch. I done seen it. I done seen it in its rarest forms. That ain't nothing you crack jokes about. I wouldn't even spoke on it if I was him. See, he laughing about all that shit. That shit is gonna backfire in your face, homie. And all the niggas that's laughing about it, man, that shit is gonna blow up in your fucking face. You're gonna be put in that situation or something similar to, and maybe it might not be jail. It might be you got a disease that's incurable. No telling what. Something could happen to somebody that you love real close, that's real close to your heart, and now you depressed over some shit. And then there's motherfuckers you done made fun of that's gonna be making fun of you, which is it's just like the cycle of people killing each other in the hood. When you gonna break the fucking cycle? When is the cycle gonna be broken? That's my motherfucking question. When we gonna break this cycle as men? I'm not talking to the women, because that's the shit women do. Make fun of people when they fall down. Men sit up there and stand up. When we gonna break this fucking cycle? All that fuddy-duddy shit for views and shit, man, fuck them views. I probably got 29, maybe 30 people viewing my shit. I ain't trying to get a whole bunch of views. I send shit to the people I'm talking to. Or I just come out a statement of something I've been thinking about, and I sit up there and make that statement about something that I done been through. But when we gonna break this fucking cycle? Some of this shit ain't meant to be spoke on. We got bigger issues. Nigga making fun. Whatever going on with Melly, or whatever his name is, because my son and them like him. They liked this music a few years ago, and I had to sit my children down and tell them that, like, that ain't nobody you look up to. There ain't no situation that you want to be in. There ain't nobody you look up to. You look up to these doctors and lawyers that ain't with that boule bullshit. Because you got a lot of boule out here too. And these boule niggas selling y'all just like these vote blue no matter who niggas. They on some other shit. But that cycle need to be broken. All you niggas with a whole bunch of money that ain't invested in your old ghetto neighborhoods that you grew up in, letting these other people run the people out. That shit gonna bite you in your ass. Y'all might not be paying attention, but they building a case against Jay-Z right now. Mark my words. They about to go after Jay in a second. Might be a year. Might be a few months. Might be 2 years, but they building a case against him. Because he done did some shit that's going to blow up in his fucking face. Them people don't give a fuck about us, man. And until niggas start sticking together instead of all this old sucker ass shit. Because I be looking at it. Nigga do anything for some money. For some views. All that clout and shit. And that's some sucker shit. You know, they got this old saying about, I ain't gonna even get into the old saying, but I'm gonna tell you like this. A chain is only as strong as the weakest link. What we need to start doing is figuring out who our weakest links is, get rid of them. We ain't gotta broadcast them. Just outcast them. Remove them. Pac said all he needed was 100 solid niggas, and he could take over the nation. That's what Trump did. Trump used 100 solid people that actually stood for what he believed in, and they took over the fucking nation. It didn't last because he wasn't smart enough to make it last. Man, give us 1,000 strong black folk. We ain't worried about the followers. The followers gonna come and they gonna detract. Cause they go wherever the trend blow. That's how hip hop got so popular. By the actual strong hip hoppers that really believed in it. Cause everybody doubted it. But you had some of us that was real strong hip-hoppers that kept it going anywhere it go. Make fun of the way I dress. I don't care. Make fun of the way I stand. I don't care. Make fun of the way I dance. I don't care. We still gonna do this. And next thing you know, everybody went to rocking with it. Now, some of them faded off. Some of them stood for it. So y'all motherfuckers start understanding that you stand on your grounds. Fuck that title shit. You don't need no title. You don't need to be no fucking gangster. Oh, I'm gangster. I did this. I did that. Man, fuck that shit. If you notice, most of them cats that went to war, they don't really like talking about that shit. Most of them real OGs, they don't really tell you their stories. They don't be bragging about that shit now while they out there wilding and they really in it. Oh yeah, they gonna tell you. When they really getting busy, yeah, they gonna tell you. They gonna tell the ones that's close to them anyway. Cause they really into it. They focused on what they doing. But once they get out that shit, man, they be telling you that shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't worth it. On the real. I mean, niggas sat up there and tried to talk about I can't think of the name of the Compton Crip who told on who shot on Pac. Homie dead, so he came out to get himself free. Boosie had something to say about him. And homie sat up there like, you a rapper. I'm saying it in my Cali voice. You a rapper. Boosie ain't had no smoke for homie. So why you got smoke for gangster? I mean, if they dead, hey. Fuck, they ain't ratting. Them niggas dead, man. Them niggas will want him to do that if he alive. Man, get yourself out of there, man. They dead. I ain't living no more. Tell on me, son. Nigga probably be haunting their dreams, boy, if you don't tell on me. You laying your ass up in there talking about a motherfucking code that niggas don't stick with. All these super gangsta ass niggas be telling they motherfucking ass off while nigga living. And them same motherfuckers that tell on you will kill your ass. What's old boy name that got killed up in New York? They used to be popping willies on the motorbikes and shit. Can't think his name. He was on that. They made Cameron played him on a movie. He told on people while they was living. And nigga still wasn't touching that boy. He coming around now. They finally got him, which I think that was some police shit. Be real with you, that got him. But what do I know? I ain't around there, so I don't know shit. But at the same time, hey, them gangsters be telling too, man. Nigga tell you all that shit. Make sure you don't rat on them. Niggas that stick by the code ain't no gangsters sticking by the code. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. The ones who stick by the code is the ones who believe in their people. You can't break them. You can't break the people that believe in the shit. Niggas out there in the streets that's hustling and all that, man, nigga don't really believe in that shit. Nigga just trying to get money. And I'm telling you straight up, them niggas don't believe in it. I ain't never telling no fucking body. Well, I'm lying right there. Because I told on my brother when I was 3. And my daddy whooped my brother. Then he whooped me because I told on him. But them cats don't believe in that shit, man. They don't be living by that code. Nigga just don't want you to tell on them. See, I ain't never have too many fall partners. Joy can tell you I tried to go sign an affidavit to take my gun when they planted that crack on me. Yeah, I take my lick, but I ain't taking yours. If you did that shit, boy, you in a car with me, straight like that. You in a car with me. Now I tell you don't bring that shit. And you sneak that shit in my car, and we get pulled over, and they find it on you, you gonna take your charge. I'm gonna give you your fucking charge. Simple as that. You're gonna take that charge, I'm gonna give you your fucking charge. Now I'm gonna take my charge. If the shit mine, yeah, I'm gonna take that. I ain't gonna let you go down for something I did. If we did it together, all right, and they catch me, I ain't gonna rat on you. Say we set up there and we go commit a crime. Say we sold some dope or went stole some dope or whatever, and you get away and I get caught. No, I'm not gonna give them your name. That's mine. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna take that. Straight like that. And I know I'm talking a little faster than I used to. That's because I done quit drinking. So now I'm thinking a little clearer. As each day go on, my thoughts come clearer and clearer. Because I you know, alcohol was a crutch. I drink every now and then because I'm still fighting it. Quitting alcohol is real hard. That's like fucking opioids from what the doctors told me. I ain't drinking. Shit, it's going on 2 weeks since I ain't drank. Proud of myself. I think I might go to Alcoholics Anonymous tonight. See if I can get me one of them coins. But people and all down, man, you kick somebody when they down. Cause that person, see, this shit might be a benefit to boost it. You never know. And it might be the downfall of Charleston. You never know. Man, you don't kick a man when he down. Now, I don't agree with everything Boosie be doing. I ain't gonna front. Because I think he stick his nose in too many people's business. Vlad are set up there and it's like, you ever see the people in the park when they playing catch with their dog and they throw it and the dog bring it right back? That's what Vlad look like he doing with Boosie. He throw Boosie out there. I didn't say it, Boosie said it. He be playing y'all, man. He asking questions and shit that shouldn't be asked in a fucking interview. And certain niggas ain't smart enough to avoid that shit. They just want people to know they gangsters. Oh, I'm a gangster. Man, if you don't get your goofy ass, you'd have put yourself in harm's way, son. Niggas be thinking that shit cool, man. That shit ain't cool, man. You done sat up here and said this and said that. You done implicated yourself in all kinds of shit that you ain't supposed to be fucking implicating yourself in. Now, if you've been convicted of it and you done you did your time and all this shit, then you could tell your story after you done did your time and did whatever. But, dude, if ain't no statute of limitations and the shit pending, man, shut the fuck up. Niggas be ratting on y'allself, man. Talk about nigga rat. Nah, nigga. Y'all be telling on y'allself, man. That shit be funny as fuck to watch y'all rat on y'allself. I be looking and I be cringing and I be holding my head when I'm listening to y'all interviews. And y'all be telling on y'allself. Talking all that gangster. Man, stop, man. Nigga, you a grandpa. Fuck you look like walking around sagging your pants and you a whole grandpa. Niggas want to stand out here with these youngsters. You can't run with these youngsters. What you need to be doing is telling these youngsters how you fucked up in your past and you don't want them to go down your path. And try to get them to go the right way while you out here trying to be thinking you still in your fucking 20s, thinking you still in your fucking young age, you can still go out here and knock all these heads off. There's a reason why the U.S. military cut a certain age off. Cut you off at a certain age and don't let you join the military. Y'all niggas don't get it. It's a reason why. Because you're too fucking old. Niggas still thinking they young. Nigga, once you gotta dye your hair, nigga, it's time to give it up. Walking around trying to be some super gangster. Nigga knocking on 50. Still wanna go stand on the block with his fucking pants sagging. Or walk around with all kinds of jewelry on, looking like he the hardest nigga on the block. Nah, nigga, you better go sit your ass down in that rocking chair. Talk to them babies and shit. Tell them youngsters to chill the fuck out. Nigga, we grandpas.